What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another 8-ball pool video. Now today's video is something I've been really looking forward to, and it's one of my favourite series that we have got running, guys, and that is the Q swap challenge. And my first video is now on around 80,000 views in this series, guys, which is just insane. I can't believe how many views that has got. It is my most viewed 8-ball pool video by far, guys, so I want to thank you guys for all the support on those two videos. So today we're going to be doing the Q swap challenge for the third time, guys, but we're going to be switching it up this time. There's going to be a twist. Basically, for this video, every single other shot needs to be hit with the beginner Q. So we can use whatever Q we want on one of the shots, and then the next shot, it has to be the beginner Q. So this is going to switch it up because it might fall on a difficult black ball, or it could fall on a difficult shot. There's lots of eventualities here, guys, where this could go wrong. So it's going to be interesting. So I haven't played too many new Guideline matches recently, as you may have seen, with all the things that have been going on. So we're going to head into Cairo, and we're going to break off with the Medusa Q. So remember, guys, for the next shot after this, if we put a ball off this break, we're going to have to use the beginner Q for the next shot. We're going to have to scroll all the way down, and we've gone too far there. We're going to have to scroll all the way down to get the beginner Q. I haven't actually used the beginner Q in quite a while, so it's going to be interesting as we adapt to the power. So we're going to go straight away and swap now, and we're going to go for more of a medium static Q. We're going to go for the iCue for this shot. So we're just going to roll this stripe down the length of the table, and we're going to have to go straight back to the beginner Q. So this makes this challenge a lot more difficult, because before we could just use any Q we wanted, and we were using quite a lot of medium powered Qs. Whereas now we have to use the Q with 0 stats on every other shot. So we have to hit that with full power there to try and get some action on the cue ball. And as you can see, it has already gone wrong here, guys. As soon as I manage to actually pick a cue, then we have to go straight in and try and make a decision here. So it's gone all wrong here, and I think we're going to have to try and play some sort of rebounded shot off the cushion, because there isn't anything on here. And we almost actually potted it there. It came quite close to going in then. But one lucky thing that's happened there is that his orange spot is now locked off with that green stripe. So there should be another opportunity for us in this match, guys. He's played an aggressive topspin shot there on that brown spot. And we're just going to say go opponent. We're going to go a bit sarcastic with this guy. And try and be nice for once. We're going to try and be nice in the comments. He screwed that purple into the middle. And he's only on a 53% win percentage. He's got 8 Monaco rings, did I see there? How has he got so many Monaco rings? So he's a risk taker, he's a gambler. He's making easy work of these, but after this yellow, he hasn't actually got another shot on. The orange is tied up over there, and so is his red spot, so he's going to have to be careful here. He's going to have to make an important cannon. I expect to see everything going all over the table here. He's made the cannon with the red, and the red has actually gone in. And that wasn't what he wanted, because if that red hadn't got in, he would have been able to get round onto the purple and maybe have won the match. So I was quite lucky that the red just dropped in the pocket there. He's gone for the left pocket, but there's definitely no chance of that. So it's a bit of a strange shot. I guess he's going to try and block things up over here. But it looks like that green stripe is still possible in this bottom left corner. So if we can get round to it from one of the next shots, we can make a cannon into the orange and disturb the black and leave it on for us for our next shot. We're going to roll this orange in, and then we can put some topspin on this brown stripe, and we're actually going to go for the gold Q for this shot. So we're going to put some topspin on, so it looks like we'll be using the beginner Q for the green, and then we can use a more powerful Q for the black, so that's not too bad. We don't really want to be using the beginner Q for this shot though, because we actually need to put a bit of force into it, so we're going to have to hit quite hard, I think. But there's the beautiful beginner Q, so we're going to have to be quite careful here. We don't want to end up putting the black, but I don't think we should. I don't think we'll do that from this shot. I think we should be okay. And we just hit it quite gentle in the end, and we just nudged the orange out, and that worked out absolutely perfect. So we'll get the Medusa Q out and just roll this black in, and we have won our first match, guys, in the Q swap challenge. Now I can't really remember the last two videos. I can't remember how we fared and how many matches we won, but we're off to a good start in this video, and we won our first match. It feels good to be playing back in no Guideline rooms. It's been a while since I've been here, so it feels nice to be playing in these rooms. So for our second match, I think we're going to go into Dubai and keep things moving, and keep on trying to be successful in this Q swap challenge, guys. So our opponent's break off, so we didn't get the break off this time, and I think it is we used the Medusa Q for the black, didn't we? So I think we're going to have to go to the beginner Q for our first shot. If we even get a shot, you never know, we might get denied here, but let's try and keep optimistic. So it looks like he's spotted one stripe off his break off, and it has to be said the ball was in quite a good position. The split was quite nice there, and there's nothing that looks too locked off. And he's played a very bizarre shot there, and he's actually missed his first attempt. So we can actually go for stripes now if we choose to. I can't really be missed on his first attempt here, so maybe he's new to no guidelines and he hasn't much experience at no guidelines, because that was you'd have to say a very easy shot, and he shouldn't really have been missing that. So there we go, it's our first shot with the beginner cue. We're going to go straight to my new favourite cue, which is the Dagger cue. We're going to go for this green in the top right corner. We're going to do some top right hand spin just to bring the white over, and we're going to have to go all the way back down, find the beginner cue again. Yeah, see, I wanted to be a little bit further over so I could actually get this purple into the top left corner, but we're going to have to go for the red in the end. We'll just roll that in dead weight. So we have 3 stripes left on the table. So we're going to go to the black hole cue now. Nice powerful cue, not that it's needed. This is probably be a better shot for the beginner cue, but we're going to have to deal with it. So we're going to do some left hand spin now just to stop the white on this side of the table, which will leave us on the purple down the rail. Now if we hadn't put spin on that, the white might have gone back more towards the centre of the table, so it was important. So that was a good example of how to use spin there. So we'll just stun that one in, and we'll go for the Frankencue for this last shot. So we have a really thin cut on this yellow, and that is all we could do with the beginner cue. So we're going to have to trust a little bit to luck here that we can get onto the black. We're going to put some right hand spin on. We've hit it hard, and it's just about rattled in, and it looks like we can just about see the black, but I don't think we can pot the black here, guys. We can try and double it into the corner, but it's going to be quite a tricky shot, and yeah, you see, it doesn't quite cut into the bottom right corner, so we're going to go for the double here, but it's not a given. It's not an easy shot at all, guys. And it looks like we've just about made it, guys. So there we go, we have bank shotted the black with the beginner cue as our last shot in Dubai there, guys. So a no guideline bank shot with the beginner cue is quite satisfying there. And we have won our second match in the cue swap challenge, so it's going pretty well, guys. We've won in Cairo now, and we've won in Dubai with a really, really nice bank shot black there, so I'm feeling really, really good. So I think for our last match in the cue swap challenge, we're going to head into Shanghai, and I think this is following a similar pattern to the last 3 videos, but we're switching it up this time. So let me know in the comments, guys, what cues you think I should be using for the next episode of this series, guys. Should I be using the beginner cue again? Do you like me using the beginner cue on alternate shots, or is there a different cue or strategy you think I should be doing? And if there's any other funny challenges you want to see me do, you want to see me put myself through the pain of doing these challenges, also let me know in the comments, guys. I'd love to know your thoughts, and I try to chat to every single one of you when you leave me a comment, and I really appreciate all your opinions on my videos, guys. We're doing pretty nicely here, and we've potted another spot there, so now we need to go and swap the cue as quick as possible and run down and get that beginner cue. So I think we're actually going to play quite a tricky plant here because we don't have many options. So we're going to have to play a plant all the way down the rail, and with the beginner cue again. So it seems that we're playing our best shots when we use the beginner cue, so maybe we should use it more often. But we're going to go straight to the crystal cue now. We're just going to roll this blue into the middle pocket. Which is a little bit of a risk there, and it looks like we're not actually on our next shot here, so we're going to have to rush to the beginner cue knowing that we're not actually on a shot. That's quite depressing. So we're getting a little bit desperate now, so we're just going to try and hit the yellow. We actually ended up clipping the stripe first, so we played a foul shot there. So it looks like we might not be able to win this match, guys, and it might end up all badly for this video, but we're giving it our all. So we're going to get the solar system cue ready for if we can get back to the table here. So you have to say this guy's got a pretty open table. Now that 4 of our spots are out of the way as well, he's got quite a clear path to play any positional shot that he wishes to play, so he can only really mess it up himself, and it's not like it's no guideline where we were getting some mistakes from our opponents. We're unlikely to get a mistake from an opponent in this match. I'm just going to put a few comments here just to try and put a little bit of pressure on this guy. Now the difficult shot is the red stripe, because it's a little bit, you have to be on the right angle, so I don't blame him for going for that now. It looks like it's actually going to try and go for the green, so it's quite a thin cut here, and I want to be getting that red stripe out of the way as soon as possible. And he's actually missed the green here, guys. So bizarrely, he tried to cut the green in and just didn't hit it hard enough. I think it was going to drop in. I think it was going to drop in off the knuckle of the pocket, but he just did not hit it hard enough. So that was a massive mistake from this guy. Now he's not going to be too worried, because if we're going to win this, we're going to have to play a major cannon here, guys. And our brown spot is down there, and there's no way we can pot that ball. And we've actually left ourselves really difficult on the yellow here, so I don't think we're going to be able to win in this visit. We actually haven't got a pot on the table, guys. So I think we're going to be forced to try and bank shot this yellow into the middle pocket, but even if we pot this, there's no chance of us getting position on the next shot. And we completely missed the bank shot, and we've just knocked his balls over the pocket, so we've made it even easier for him now to win this match. It's getting quite tense now as to who's going to win this one. It's become quite a long, drawn-out frame here, guys. And it looks like he's going for this blue in the top left corner. It's just about trickled in, and it seems like this guy likes to hit shots as light as he possibly can. It's quite a risky strategy. Now I'm just looking at the plant over the top right corner. If he was to get behind that and not hit the shot right, he could actually end up being snooping on the black, so it could go all wrong for him yet. So it looks like he's going to have to go for this plant now, and he's hitting it quite lightly. And he's actually, bizarrely again, what? What just happened? Did you guys just see what just happened there? That was really strange. We've got back to the table, but we don't have a pot on again, so we're not really getting very lucky. When we do get back to the table, we haven't got any options, and we didn't play a foul shot there because we hit our ball first, so we've left him with quite a thin cut. With these sort of shots on this, with quite a thin cut on this red, and with these sort of shots, there's always a chance that you can pop the white in the middle pocket. He's going to want to hit this with a little bit of side spin. Doesn't want to hit this plain ball because he could definitely have a high chance of potting the white here. And that is exactly what's happened, and you've seen me guys. I'll probably have to make a compilation of this because almost every video I call it, I say, look, if you don't hit this with side spin, the white is going to go in the pocket, and people still go and hit it plain ball, and the white just falls straight into the middle pocket. It happens so often, so yeah, that was always going to happen with that shot. It was a natural angle for the white to end up in the middle pocket. So bizarrely, a huge twist of fate here. I can't believe we're actually going to be able to win this match, because if you saw us a few shots ago, there was literally like a 5% chance of us winning this match, and somehow we managed to come through it in the Q-Swap challenge, guys. And we're going to bring the white over this side of the table, heart in mouth for a second there as the white came close to the middle pocket, but we just about avoided that, and we are on the black perfectly. And how fitting is it that we're going to take this black with the beginner cue, guys. So we put some left-hand spin on. Oh, and the white has gone in the pocket, guys. This is a major facepalm moment. Just as we watched that guy mess up with that shot in the middle pocket, we have actually gone and potted the white, guys. So I thought we were going to be able to win that last match, and we've ended up losing it. So I apologise to you guys for my involvement in messing that up, but I tried my best, and that is all that matters. And we had some fun as well. We won 2 no guideline matches. Maybe in the future we should just stick to no guideline matches in the Q-Swap challenge, guys. Well, if you enjoyed this video, go and hit that thumbs up. It really helps me out, and it helps this video out, guys. So please go and hit that like button if you did enjoy this video, and I'll see you soon for more 8-ball pool videos.